What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of I'ma Say Something with your girl Tony, and I'm definitely about to say something. Maybe it'll rub you wrong. Maybe you'll feel how I feel. You can call me the bad friend. I'll take that. Everybody run around and always got their opinion about what a friendship should be. And I notice the people that always scream, she not a good friend, he not a good friend, y'all be the worst friends ever. Cause y'all too fucking clingy. Bitch, I ain't talking to you every day on no phone. I'm not. And guess what? When we do talk on the phone to each other, now I know I'm the type of friend I'm going to navigate some shit. What I mean by that, you not going to keep talking to me about the same problems every fucking year of our friendship. Every month of our friendship. Every fucking week of our friendship. Every day. You said you was going to leave that man 30 years ago. Bitch, we been friends for 30 years. 30 years. I have to hear this every day from you. Every time he do something wrong. You think that I'm the bad friend because I no longer want to hear that? Bitch, how about you the bad friend? Because you keep bothering me with something you know you will never change. You know you not leaving that nigga. Take your L in silence. Leave me alone. No, I'm not coming to your house. Why would I come to your house when you tell me and I see how this nigga treats you? Bitch, I done help you beat him up. Bitch, I done blocked the girl in with my car because she was playing too much on your phone. She didn't stop by your house. I know the things that you and this dude has been through. You cannot get mad at a friend for no longer wanting to be around you and that sucker mark ass nigga you with. That's why they say, if you're going to continue to be with this person, do it in silence. No one needs to know your business. But I'm the bad friend. Women like me, we become the bad friend because we no longer want to attach ourselves to you. When you hurt, we hurt. Because, bitch, I'm really a good friend. What person wants to continue to see their friend go through what they're going through? Girl, he ain't helping with these bills. All right, bitch, look. All right, look. My bill, my light bill. But look, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to put 100 down on mine and give you the other 100 that I was going to put. That's good friends. You can't tell me I'm not a good friend. When I say you have drained me, people will drain you emotionally. I'm speaking from experience. And I know it's people that can relate to what I'm talking about. But you can say I'm not a good friend. For those people that go around, you may hear this podcast. If you go on YouTube, you can see it. Well, I ain't going to record today because my hair all over the place and I just got off of work. But listen, you can still listen to it on YouTube as well. But just hear me out. Because you may stumble across this podcast, for real. Quit saying people are bad friends and just take a moment to look at you. To look at you. I know there's times where you say, I'm tired of this person keep talking about the same thing. You don't think we can get tired of you? Motherfucker, nigga having babies outside your marriage, before your marriage. I'm tired. I am tired of being your emotional support. It is draining. Then this is what really makes the friendships all lopsided and uneven and shit. When I'm going through, I can't go through. When I call you, I can't even vent. I call you and you miraculously make it about, did I say that word right, y'all? Miraculously? Let me quit using words I don't know. But you somehow, that's what I'm going to say, that you somehow make this shit about you. I remember my little niece passed away. When I say, I like, that's a pain that I didn't think I would feel. And a homegirl of mine calls me to check up on me. I don't know how the conversation turned to her and this nigga that's been cheating on her for years. When I say I'm looking at the phone, but you know, like when you lose somebody in your family, you love it ain't even gotta be in your family, somebody that you just love and that you never would think. I mean, nobody just think, oh, they loved one gonna pass away. But when you going through, she was 2 years old, my niece was. When you go through, you don't have no emotion when you cry it all out. And for a motherfucker to call your phone and want to start talking to you about a sucker mark ass nigga that she been with forever. You got into the relationship on false pretense and wicked shit because you had wicked ways to get the nigga. Now he's showing you his wicked ways as well. What makes you think I want to hear that? I am going through. My little sister has lost her daughter. Like, but they'll call me a bad friend. That's just like, I've been called a snake. How am I a snake when I'm telling you the actuals and factuals about who you are? Just say you can't handle the truth. How is it I can sit down and take all the criticism that people got to give me to better who I am as a friend? I can sit down and take all of that. I take it on the chin. But nobody else can. Well, I'm not going to say nobody else, but a couple of people that I was dealing with that I'm no longer dealing with. And then people, Tony just cut you off and don't say nothing. If you know I just stopped talking to you, it's a whole lot of stuff that you need to work with within yourself about a friendship. But you all on social media making statuses and everything, and I'm a good friend and people don't match my energy. Then let's take it further, ladies. Women, like, okay, and everybody love to say social media. I don't know if it's social media, what the next person have, but I know people love to have a good time. People love to celebrate their birthdays. Can't nobody knock nobody for the way that they want to celebrate their birthday. And you can't knock me if I tell you I ain't got it. Anybody that know Tone Bone, anybody that know me know that I am an open book. I am not the one that lie to make it seem like I got it like that. I ain't got it like nothing. All the little bit I got, I worked hard for. So if you saying, well, yeah, I'm having a dinner, you can't last minute me when the dinner's at $200. I'm a single mother of 2 kids. This motherfucking mortgage kicking my ass, car note, life insurance, car insurance, everything kicking my ass. I'm a safety coordinator at a school bus company. When the summertime hit, I ain't making no overtime checks, little as shit. Paid my mortgage out of one check and only had $300. And guess what? My kids needed their glasses. Insurance only cover half of it. I had to come up off of that $300. I said, well, damn, what am I going to do? These kids need some shit. Let me swipe this credit card that's about to be maxed out. I ain't playing like I got it like nothing. So if you saying how you celebrating your birthday is a $200 plate at a fancy ass restaurant, oh damn, all right, babes, I gotta sit this one out. But guess what? I'm gonna get you something you like. I'm gonna get you a gift. You can't get mad at me because I couldn't come to your punk ass dinner. Like, how does that make sense? You would have been real fucked up if I came and got that fat ass porterhouse steak or whatever. I be just eating steak. I don't be knowing the names of them shits. Steak just good. I ate that shit and then dashed on y'all ass. I'm a keep it real type of person. Hey, I ain't got that. But now I'm looked at as a bad friend. Bitch, you give me the heads up, ho. Cause when we talk about real shit when we on the phone. You being a bad friend, bitch. You ain't give me that heads up. You should have gave me motherfucking what you was gonna do weeks in advance so I can save my $200, ho. You can't make me feel bad. You not gonna make me feel bad like I'm a bad friend. You're not gonna make me feel bad. I don't give a fuck how nobody feel. I'm me, and I know I'm not a bad friend. I'm just to keep it real. Motherfucker, them. How you gonna call a person like me a snake when all I ever did was looked out for you, making sure you making the money that I'm making? Like, oh yeah, bitch, get this. Yeah, get this, do this. Ain't no way you calling me a snake. And you can't be a person that call a bitch a snake and sus in the same fucking week. That's weird to me. But I'm the bad friend. I'm the bad person. That's crazy. But I'm going to need, like, anybody that can relate to what I'm saying, I really need for y'all to subscribe to my podcast. Is that a shameless plug? I don't know. But I think I'm going to get used to this. Like I'm just sitting here talking to this microphone. I think I can get used to it and just get all of this off my chest. But I'm going to stop all that. I'm cussing too much. I don't want to be cussing like that. Yeah, but I'm gonna get it together. But I missed my upload day yesterday. I said I was gonna upload every Tuesday and Thursday, and I came home because I got a lot on my mind. I came home and laid in the bed, and I'm gonna keep it real. My little funky tail didn't get in the shower. I woke up at like 1 something this morning. I was like, girl, get in the shower. So I had to get in the shower and everything. And I was just thinking about, like, as I was taking a shower, I'm thinking like, girl, you did not stick to it. You said that you was going to upload Tuesdays and Thursdays. So I had to make sure that I uploaded today. Well, record today so I can upload it tomorrow, which will be Wednesday. But yeah, we going to have a lot to discuss. And I know a lot of people, I don't care what nobody say, I know a lot of y'all agree with what I'm saying. Bad friend my ass. Or you don't call me every day. Bitch, I'm a mother of two. I gotta talk to them. And what about, I just want to watch TV, bitch. I want to sit back and watch some YouTube and wonder why the hell I ain't did my YouTube channel the way I said I was gonna do it. I want to watch Netflix. Bitch, Netflix been popping. I watched this show called The Hunting Wives. Baby, that shit was off the chain. Tony be wanting time to herself. Hell on. I don't know, y'all. But I just know everybody ain't the bad friend because we ain't under somebody motherfucking nuts or titties all day. God. But you know what? Then you do have those friends. Like I was just, before I recorded my podcast, before I started to record this episode, that's what I meant to say. I get a phone call from a friend and she went through some stuff and I did talk to her every day because it wasn't the same thing. You know, she had some stuff going on in her life and I dropped off the face of the earth. I just like stopped talking to her and everything. But when we do talk to each other, you know, sometimes I'm just not going to talk every day. But when we do talk to each other, we pick right back up like we've never had that whole period of time in between us not talking happen. Like, that's what I like. I don't want to be under somebody like that all day. You know, then it is people that you will talk to quite frequently. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all may be around each other more. But that don't make me a bad friend if we don't talk every day or I don't come to all of your events. And let's talk about that. Some of you bitches, y'all got this like I don't know what to say, but I'm gonna just say this celebrity mentality. Like and I love it. Like when I see videos, like I see like cause for some reason my old ass stay on TikTok. When TikTok first came out, I used to tell my kids, get that shit on out my face. I be on TikTok water than them kids. I like to see the videos where I see black women like living what they call black girl luxury. Like I type that in just to see my black girls looking good. They be, you know, they look soft and elegant and everything. But a lot of them girls like to have different events all the time, right? And the lifestyle that I'm living, I don't have I can come to your event at any time. You know, I don't have the money for that. I don't have the time for that. And sometimes I'm just not in the right mind space for that. But that don't mean that I'm not your friend. I can support you, and I'm the type of person I would ask you, hey, anybody that know me as a friend, like if you say you need something done, the first thing I'd be like, I got 100 on it. That's like I am without money. I'm a poor girl, but I'm your friend. I got 100 on it. Anybody I help, ask them. I got 100 on it. So you may have your event. My $100 can cover your centerpieces. I don't know. You can put that towards something, but I ain't gotta go to the event to support you. I can tell people this, and this happening. She doing this, and this. I know people love for me to be around. I'm a funny girl. I be the life of the party. But sometimes the fun person don't have it. Sometimes the fun person need those moments. Shit get dark for real. But and then like people who have money, just think about it. But no, okay, this is what I was gonna say. I noticed sometimes those people who throw these events and want to have all of this stuff, y'all don't be having money all the time. But y'all think when y'all come up on some money or scheming, whatever y'all do to get it, it ain't my business. I don't just post a jump ship and be like, yeah, I'm down. No, I'm trying to stay true to what I got going on. And when I can do something, then we'll link. If I can't, respect that. You being a bad friend, you not respecting the fact that I told you I can't. And sometimes a person don't want to hear, I got you. I don't want I don't want you to help. I don't want you to buy me a drink. I don't want you to pay for my food when we go out. I don't want you to buy me an outfit. That's cool. I'm a grown woman. We did that when we was young. I'm grown. Let me sit here and figure this out financially. Like I gotta sit down and wonder why I ain't got this, why I ain't got that. But don't add stress to me, texting me long paragraphs and shit about how I'm not a supportive friend. But I was real supportive when I beat 4 hoes up for you. You was losing. Bitch, I went out there, put my back against that motherfucking Honda you had and started chomping bitches down with these haymakers I got. That's a good ass friend. One hoe caught me. I had a knot on the side of my head. Bitch, I had to wear bangs on the other side. Bitch, I like for my bang to go, my little swoop bang to go on the left. I mean on the right. I had to put that bitch on the left because that bitch caught me. Boom. Left that motherfucking nugget on the side of my head. But we ain't talking about that. Was I or was I not a good friend in that moment? Huh? We took that L. I was beating the fuck up about them hoes I was throwing them. But when the rest of them hoes came down, we was donezo. We was donezo. We took that L together. Bitch, you bought me lunch at work for about 2 weeks. Because you knew. You knew. Everybody else ran. I was there. Stop playing with me. Stop playing. So stop calling people bad friends. But I'm going to tell you this. If you call me a bad friend, I'm going to take it. I'm going to take it. But just remember, I am a professional isolator and stop fucking with you type motherfucker. Everybody knows that. So just pick your words wisely when you texting phones and pick your damn, what is they call? Your little memes. Pick them motherfuckers wisely when you want me to see something. But us being grown women, we all should be able to sit down and talk to each other. We all should be able to sit down and talk to each other. But it's another thing that I don't like about friendships. We talking about friendships. Let's just keep it rolling. When a friend can correct you, but when you correct a friend, it's over. Like, okay, so I'm the type of person, like I will mispronounce some shit. Y'all heard it earlier when I was like trying to say miraculously, whatever that damn word is. Look, fuck y'all. Okay, listen. So it's some words that I can definitely pronounce really good. I got the type of mama, when she heard you say something wrong from when we was young, she was like, that's not how you say that. This is how you say that. And that's how I do my kids when it's a word that my slow ass can pronounce. But I remember one time this girl, and when I say I love this girl down, I love her to life, but I backed away from her because she started to show me red flags. I didn't like it. She was pronouncing a word wrong, and I told her how to pronounce the word. She was the type, like, if I said something wrong, she'll laugh and correct me. I'm like, oh, okay, friend, thank you. When I say this girl was so motherfucking mad when I corrected her, and I ain't the type of person, because I've never been the type of person that has to broadcast the shit that I do. I linked up, didn't nobody even notice. I was like, you said like this, isn't this? Because she kept saying it wrong, and I see some little bitches, cackling and shit. I'm the type of person, I don't want my friend being made a fool, or motherfuckers think they finna laugh and shit, get they little keys off, because bitch, we'll punch off on shit. I mean, that's just me. But I'm like, no, friend, that's how you say it. I got real low. Nobody could hear it. She get an attitude and everything, and got to bringing up her education, and got to bringing up the fact that I only went to Roosevelt High School, and bitch, hold on. Who you talking to? Because I don't want to say I can be my friend. I can beat her up, though. So, and I need to quit resorting to always wanting to punch off on a person. But why didn't I have that energy when you corrected me? Yeah, I gotta look at that stuff for real. Like, people will straight think they above you in friendships and shit. Just start paying attention to that, y'all. I talk to my kids about this type of shit on a regular. Or let me tell you another thing I don't like. I know I'm all over the place when it comes to this this word friendship. I don't like when I buy people good gifts and I don't get them in return. And a couple people that label me as as a bad friend, you wasn't being a good friend. And you always screaming how you money bags and stuff. How you never get me a good gift. Never. I'm like, what the hell? That bottle of perfume I bought her was $200. Bitch, you bought me a lip liner and a lip glass. No, you know the lip gloss from MAC. Well, this was a minute ago. You know, lip gloss from MAC or lip gloss. You know, I'm like, she was like, yeah, because you know you really like makeup. Bitch, where's the makeup? That's a lip liner and a lip gloss. Where can I get a makeup palette? Can I get some motherfucking finishing powder? Okay, can I get some Morphe brushes? Bitch, can I get a couple Juvia's Place products? Can we go to Sephora? You could have got me a Sephora gift card. Yeah, I better start looking at that shit. I bet you any money. Some people gonna listen to this damn podcast, listen to this episode and be like, damn, Tony on or something. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. I don't care what nobody say. Yeah, I better start evaluating these friendships for real. And you know what else I don't like? I'm thinking all the way back when I was a teenager in there. I'm thinking about all of this shit. You ever had a friend, best friend, you introduced that bitch to your other friends. You know, sometimes people try to make like all friends shouldn't mix and mingle. If you got this set of friends and this set of friends, you do not have to force that shit for everybody to be one big friendship. No, that's not how it go. So I've done that before. And I notice anytime I bring friends around that this girl didn't know, she will always try to take my friends. She'll start like trying to belittle me or, like trying to have these secret conversations and shit. Like she wouldn't want their number in front of me and shit. She'll like inbox them, find their Facebook and shit. But what she didn't know, the friends that I was bringing around her, like, hey, that bitch weird. Watch out. Like, I have friends that are my sisters now. Like, that shit is beyond a friendship. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit is beyond a friendship. Man, I got 3 real sisters. 3. Danny, Nettie, Sherry. But I have friends that I have let enter my life and I call them sister, because them bitches my right hand for real. Like, I know what real friendship is, but like, y'all gotta pay attention to that for real. Where a bitch was straight like want people to fuck with them how they fuck with you. Start paying attention to that. You want to inbox people and shit, and ain't you still friends with so-and-so them? And you want to start talking shit because you're trying to pull a motherfucker in. Recess over, bitch. High school. Bitch, we didn't walk the motherfucking stage. High school is over and recess is out. Why are we playing these games and we old as shit now? I don't understand. But look, y'all. That's all the time I have right now. I think it's miraculously. Did I say it right yet, y'all? Because this is going to bother me until I'm done with this episode of this podcast. Miraculously. I think I said it right. Well, y'all going to turn my ass up in the comments. Because you can also watch this episode on YouTube. And you can stream this podcast wherever you listen to podcasts at. And make sure y'all, follow my little podcast, subscribe, whatever you got to do to stay tuned in. But Tuesdays and Thursdays will definitely be the upload days. Okay? But yeah, I got to go. I ain't got no more time. I got to have some downtime, some me time. I went to the dentist today and everything. And my mouth got worked on. They was drilling and shit. And you know what's crazy? You know how the dentists have an assistant? It was 2 white women. I like them, right? But they putting stuff all in my mouth and I ain't get paid. Like, I just feel like I should have got paid if things are entering my mouth. Fingers and shit. Yeah, y'all had gloves on and all them utensils that shape like shit. Like, yeah, I know what I'm saying it's shaped like. And I ain't even leave with no money. I had to spend money. I ain't like that. I ain't like that at all. I don't know if I feel violated or stimulated. I don't know. But yeah, y'all. Y'all gonna hear this podcast, this episode tomorrow, but then y'all getting one Thursday too. But I gotta play catch up. Y'all gonna turn me up in the comments. I already know. Girl, you cuss too much, you can't talk. So, but what did I tell y'all through this podcast? I know how to fight. All right, y'all. See y'all next time. Or y'all will hear from me next time. I'm gonna get used to this for real. I'm new. This only the second episode. The first episode was just me, my little introduction. But I think I'm sitting in this little room that's inside my room. It's funny in my house. Like, you enter my room, then it's another room inside my room. And like, this was supposed to be my beauty room. Then I didn't did her in this room. Yeah, so we're gonna say this is just the entertainment corner. I don't know the entertainment room. I said this was gonna be an office. I don't know. This the get shit done room. Ha! Alright, y'all. So tune in. Don't forget, this podcast is called I'ma Say Something. And I'm Tony Jones. And tomorrow's episode, it will be a story time. Yeah, so we gonna, and I'm gonna also cover heavy things. I'm not scary. I'm gonna talk about shit. I'm gonna say something about shit other people probably scared to say something about. And all I keep seeing online is you gotta say allegedly, allegedly. I gotta remember that because I'm gonna cover some shit. All right, y'all tired of me talking, and my mouth kind of hurts still. They stuck me like 6 times. And remember, y'all, they put things in my mouth, but didn't leave me with no money. They didn't leave no money in my pockets. All right, y'all, tune in for the next episode.